Bon, alors, it's okay.
Hello.
Hello. It's okay.
Okay.
Alors, Paul, when and where did you born?
Where and when was I born? I was born in 1960
Yeah.
in East Side London.
Yeah.
What's that, to be precise? But from Italian family.
How did you grow up?
I grew up in East Side London. It was very difficult. It's like gangland and stuff right now. It's like, you know, like you have in the States in New York, like the projects. It's like immigrant families and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We grew up around that kind of area, so it's kind of tough. But yeah, it was cool. You know, we worked hard and family did some good stuff, and you know, we did okay. We was always around, but it was a fucking tough life. You know,
When did you do the first band before?
my first band, I think I was about 11 to nearly 12 years old,
Yeah.
playing a punk band in England, and yeah, it was kind of cool. We had fun and fucked around and couldn't really play, just making noise and stuff, but you know, it was cool. It was cool for us.
And what are your musical influence?
All punk. It'll always be punk. Ramones are my favorite band in the whole world.
Yeah.
Ramones are number one. I've even got a big Ramones tattoo I had done here last year in Brazil. So Ramones, the Clash, UK subs. Still today, huge UK subs fan, Exploited, Anti-Nowhere League.
Okay.
These bands have played in England recently to some of my friends' bars who I'm kind of partners with in some of these things. I miss UK subs twice. I missed Exploited once, and I missed fucking Anti-Nowhere League twice as well, because I've been on tour. And they're all like, yeah man, they're all playing on it. Oh shit, and I can't get there. But it's always punk for me, it's always been punk, it will never change.
Alors, in the beginning of your career, because I do the show the first time before Kiss,
Yeah.
to Paris. What do you think about the French audience in the first time you were Iron Maiden?
Well, they were awesome, but the fans were fantastic everywhere for Iron Maiden, because you know we were like kind of different. We were like kind of a phenomenon. Nobody had heard this music before, because it was complicated rock music but with punk style singing, you know, which is kind of weird. We made something completely different. Nobody had that sound. Nobody had that kind of music like what we had. So we did something fantastic. You know, it was kind of cool. I loved it. In some ways, so the French audience was really cool. You know, and through the French audiences, we got our bond together with Trust and stuff like that. You know, the band Trust, and you know, and we had some good friends out there.
How did you meet the different members to Iron Maiden?
Oh, the members of Iron Maiden. Well, no, what it was, I just joined high school. I just gone to high school, and Steve Harris was leaving high school.
Okay.
Because they were a couple of years older than me, the rest of Iron Maiden, yeah?
Yeah.
They were just leaving high school as I was just joining, and it was it was like kind of weird, because a friend of mine who knows Steve knew me as well. Said Iron Maiden were looking for a singer, and then I was like, okay, I'll go check them out. We went to see them at a bar, and we was laughing. We thought it was shit. It wasn't so. But then again, all my hair was all fucking mohawk.
It's a good surprise for Steve.
Yeah, big surprise with him. But I did some shit. I went down and I had a jam with them and stuff, so it was all cool. Yeah, it was great.
Alors, why did you left for the Iron Maiden?
I left Iron Maiden in 1982.
Mais why?
Politics.
Politics?
Yeah, but I'll say no more about it. So we're friends and stuff.
Different.
A lot of difference. Iron Maiden started going heavy metal. I was still punk, and I still am, and I never changed that. I do not want to change my politics. I don't want to change my lifestyle, because I have money.
Yeah.
I still work very hard for equal rights for South American kids. I work for UNICEF, I work with Hugo Chavez, I work for the socialist governments of South America.
Oh,
so
yeah.
This is very important to me.
It's very important for me.
Because I have some money, but I put a lot of money into computer, like colleges in Brazil and you know, for the Latino League and, you know, for the
I saw your T-shirt tonight. It's very great. It's not here.
Yeah, my wife bought me that. It's a good shirt. It's true. It's very true.
It's very true.
Yeah.
It's very true. And alors, when did you record the first records for the solo, the new career? Is it after?
Oh shit, 1980, I made in 82, I think 80, 83, 84. I just got married. We went to the Caribbean for a holiday, or for a honeymoon, yeah? And what happened is we were supposed to go for a 2-week holiday, but we stayed for 2 months.
Yeah.
I mean, I listened to all this fucking soca and calypso music, and I'm writing a record, and this is like kind of weird, and it was so relaxed and laid back, and it became a kind of weird kind of thing. It was like the first solo album, just the ANNO. See you later, guys. Sorry, man. See you later, boys.
Ciao. Okay.
Okay, we're there.
No, it's very cool.
Okay.
Very cool, it's fake.
Piano interview. Take 2. Okay, right.
Alors, moi je veux savoir. It's about 3 years ago. You played here.
Yes, yeah.
It was a different musician tonight.
Yeah, I think that was my English band, Killers, yeah? Yeah, that shit. Sorry. They were kind of like weird, I like the guys, we worked together for many years, yeah, but we had different lineup changes and stuff, and the last lineup of Killers is fucking awful. Really bad, for the simple reason that these guys, I'm trying to get the guys to write instead of me writing all the songs and like letting them do something. And I let the band be chosen by my guitarist Cliff. It just was not working out. Now look, I come out to play and I'm serious when I play. Yeah, these guys were like, okay, we go out and we'll have a couple of drinks and have a good time. And they all had like other jobs, yeah? I want real musicians, you know, what really, these guys will have other jobs. It's like, okay, we've got a weekend away, we go drink, and I'm like, oh, fucking, that's not what I want. That's not going to happen. So I actually fired them 3 years ago at the airport. I was going to play in Sweden or something. I had another band already lined up, and you know, they called me and said, oh, we see you in Sweden in a couple of days. I said, no, you won't, you're fired. I just can't deal with it, and I haven't spoken to them since. Because as I said, you know, like I pretty much play for free now around the world. You know, I just do it for fun because I want to play. But you know, I want the band who are winning. They're getting paid. I'm not, but they're getting paid. I want them to be deadly serious about what they're doing. You know, it means something. And with Killers at that time, it did not. And I'm like, okay, this is killing my career. My career is, you know, I can take it or leave it. Well, no, it doesn't matter because, you know, in South America, like, you know, I'm playing 25 million records and stuff like that. It's not about that. Mine is my choice that I want to do more for UNICEF and the Latino League and Children Foundation and stuff in South America. This is my choice. So my career is, you know, is very important to me because the more money I can make, or you know, the more I can do for these people as well. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like, when you got a bunch of guys who just want to go out and get drunk and, you know, the concerts. Not that important, you know. It's more of the fun thing for them. It's not important to them, and it's very important to me. Important enough to me that he'll fight because every night's important. Even now, I'm playing for free. I'm just doing it for fun around the world, and this is all around the world. I'm doing it. I'll be lucky in a month if I make $1,000, which I send home to my kids. And it's not about money. I got money. I don't need money. So I'm like, that's all cool. But yeah, you got to do this. They piss me off, and I'm like, okay, this is it. The guys I work with, like all different bands around the world, it's worked out a lot better because, you know, you go to these countries like Mexico and stuff like that, is my band already there, so promoters are saving money. We're getting to play 300 shows every year. You know, some bands now wouldn't do that in 5 years, you know, if they're lucky, and we're like, shit, we're playing all around the world, we're having a great time. Having fun, because I'm winding my career down because I will start working for UNICEF, you know, permanently soon, which is still unpaid work. I don't get paid for this, I'm just doing it. But you know, I got children, my children are happy, they're safe, they have, you know, money, they got education, they're all good. But there's millions of kids around, especially, well, I don't deal with Africa and India. UNICEF seems to take care of that, and the rest of the world all care about these people. They don't seem to think too much about South America. So I'm taking care of our people. So I want to do what I can for everywhere, like South Central Latin America. I want this done for them. So I'm prepared to also go on tour and be away from my kids and my family yet again. But they understand better. When daddy's on tour playing music, they don't understand. When daddy's on tour for UNICEF and the foundation, they understand because daddy's working for children like themselves, but who have less. So they understand. So that's better for me. I love that. That's over the last 4 years, that's become the most important thing in my life.
And the new guitar player is Italian musician.
Oh, my bad, Italiano here.
Italiano.
Yeah, everyone's Italian.
What's your name? The guitar, what's the name?
My newest guitarist is Mikey. Michele. But Carlo and that's all been there with me from before. Carlo Matteo and Gianluca. They've been with me for many years, those guys. They play under the name of Children of the Damned. Mikey's the newest guitarist, so he's cool. He's a good lad, he's a good guy. We're all great friends, those guys. That's always
Alors, so this were the DVD? Where did you record the DVD?
Which one?
Where?
The live one. The live one was in Poland. With my Norwegian band. Went to Poland. It's kind of cool actually. We haven't been out there. I don't make DVDs too often. I'm not really that bothered, you know.
No good?
No, I just want to play live. I'm not really that bothered. We recorded it out there and filmed it out there with like, I don't know, about 10 cameras and shit like that, and it was like kind of big production on it, you know. Just want to play it. I can't say, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. So there you go. Well, that was cool. And the only DVD I did was from the Nomad album. We did the song "The Living Dead," which I recorded in a studio, just me, no band. That was scary. Just me with like CGI. Just a computer graphic. I'm like, oh, fucking on. That was really weird. That freaked me out. I'm like, shit, I don't do this stuff. That was really weird, very strange.
Alors, you'll be back in England tomorrow. You're going in at home?
I'm going to UK tomorrow. I'll be in my home in south of England by tomorrow afternoon. But then after that, I'm leaving for Brazil Thursday.
Your project, c'est Brazil? Your projects?
No,
this year? Okay.
I've lived in Brazil for 13 years, so I have my home there and one in England, so I'm going back there. I got my children in Brazil and stuff, so I want to go home and just hang out for a bit and be with my family.
You help the Indians? You help the Indians?
Yeah.
I love them. I like them.
They're leaving now, so we've either got to squeeze.
Right, let's go. Okay, I have to go.
It's okay.
Have a long journey.
It's okay.
Okay, right. Okay, thank you for that. Is that cool, dude?